Yeah, hello, welcome to YouTube channel. This is Nyte, and in today's video, we'll be having a top-down analysis on EURUSD and GBPUSD. Okay, so on the EURUSD, on the 1 day time frame, the daily time frame, we have um a change of character to the downside here on the daily time frame. Okay, and then we have a break here, then the break here. So these are for impulsive move. Okay, so on the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, we had a closure here. We didn't get a close here. Okay, and then we change character again here on the 4 hour time frame. All right. So as you can see in the internal, we have this break of pressure to the downside. We have this other block here. Okay, on the internal time frame. We have this liquidity sweep here on the internal time frame. Okay. So on the 30 minutes time frame on the Euro USD, as you can see on the 30 minutes time frame, we have this break of structure to the upside here. Price mitigated another block here. Tried to then give a reaction, then failed, and then we got a change of character to the downside here on the 30 minutes time frame. Okay. So this is a closure here on the 30 minutes time frame. This is not a liquidity high. This is the liquidity high on the 30 minutes time frame. Okay. So after that liquidity high, we have this other block here on the 30 minutes time frame. So we'll be waiting for price to sweep this high as our Asia high liquidity, mitigate this other block or one of these other blocks. This is a 50 minutes time frame other block here. So price will sweep this high, mitigate this, and then give a lower time frame change of character to the downside to then sell, or fill this other block, mitigate here or this, and then give a lower time frame change of character to the downside to then sell to the downside. All right. So price on the 50 minutes time frame. Let's see on the 50 minutes time frame. So still price clear that this is not a liquidity high. This is not a valid other block for me to trade here. Okay. So this is then our supply zone here. So waiting for price to sweep this high, mitigate this or one of these three other blocks here. So as you can see, we have an impulsive move to the downside here. So this is a good order block, and then this is an extreme. So decision order block here, and then extreme here, and then this is a standard order block here. Okay, so the lower time frame change of character would be something like this: high, the low to break, and then to mitigate supply zone to then sell to break this low. So after mitigating here, let's see on the 5 minutes time frame. As you can see, price has given a change of character. Let's see if we got a closure here. Okay, on the downside. So this other block here, you see, some people will try to take this sell, but I will not take this sell because we are stuck in a range on the Asia high and the low. Okay, so I'll be looking for this high to be taken before I take any sales. So on GBP USD, let's see on GBP USD. So on GBP USD, on the 4 time frame, we had a closure here on the downside. Okay, on the 4 time frame. So price mitigated this H4 order block and then use this as a liquidity high number one. Okay, so we had this as a liquidity high number two, and this as our standard liquidity number three. All right, so price took this high, we didn't get any reaction, then mitigated this other block here, and then giving a reaction. Okay, so as you can see on the 4 hour time frame, let's see on the internal structure on the 4 hour time frame on the GPUSD. So on the internal structure, as you can see on the internal structure, we're having this break here to the downside, break to the downside here, and then break to the downside. Okay, we have breaks to the downside on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's see. So on the 30 minutes time frame, as you can see, we're having this other block on the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, this is a 30 minutes other block here, and then we have this 50 minutes, and then the 30 minutes other block. This 50 minutes other block here. Okay, so I'll be waiting for price to sweep this high, mitigate another block here or this, and then give a lower time frame change of character to the downside. Same thing as EURUSD. All right. So on the 50 minutes time frame, as you can see, on the 50 minutes time frame, we have this as our Asia high. Okay, so this is what inducement. It's a liquidity, Asia high liquidity. Okay, so we have an inducement here. So price can either sweep this high, mitigate this other block, and then give a reaction to the downside. All right. So this is our inducement or inducement, and then another block here. All right. So price has swept this inducement, mitigated this other block here, and then giving a reaction to the downside. But I'll not take this trade because on the 5 minutes time frame, let's see on the 5 minutes time frame. On the 5 minutes time frame, as you can see, we have this change of character to the upside on the 5 minutes time frame. So this can either fuel price to the upside to then mitigate another block and then give a lower time frame shift to the sell. All right.